All right, man. Apologize for the air conditioning in the back if that's distorting the sound. But let's talk about Matt Patricia and these ex-Patriots. Trey Flowers and Danny Amendola spoke on, trying to basically guide players that never played with Patricia and try to show them the ropes, the Patriot way. But I kind of want to talk about the Patriot way not going to save Matt Patricia. And I'm going to tell you what Matt Patricia needs to do to save Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn's backside. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Mercy Sports Talk. Realest true spitting channel out here when it comes to this Detroit sports talk. So I did an interview, and I caught on 97 on the ticket, so you can check it out there. And basically, Trey Flowers and Amendola was, saying that they trying to basically help implement this Patriot type of style, and that Patricia is like a perfectionist and he want things done a certain way, and they trying to guide the people here. It's what it appears to be on the outside looking in, where they keep acquiring ex-Patriot players and they trying to turn the culture around and get guys in there that are Patricia guys. But that's not going to save Matt Patricia. Trey Flowers can do all the explaining and everything he do. He is a new guy. Amendola was a new guy. The guys like Matthew Stafford and guys like Darius Slay and Quadre and Damon Harrison, they not trying to hear that. They revolting against Matt Patricia. And one of the reasons they revolted, because most of those guys are gone. They revolted against Matt Patricia is for a simple reason. Is because they don't respect his football IQ. They don't respect his scheme. When you got Darius Slay out there playing man coverage on the island 99% of the time, when you got Snacks Harrison, a 320 plus pound lineman, playing a 3 technique, that's a technique, that's a position where you penetrate and rush. They're not gonna respect you. Like Quadre said in the live stream with Darius Slay a couple months ago. He said, man, why we keep playing this man? This man not going to stop this. We need to play some zone. And Matt Patricia had to explain to him that basically whatever his explanation was, and it didn't add up. So it's not just about respecting Patricia culture, respecting him as a man. It's about respecting his football IQ. I think it's a few Aaron Rodgers on this squad that when Rodgers, got Mike McCarthy fired, it was rumors saying that he didn't respect his football IQ. He thought he was stupid. And I think a lot of people don't respect Matt Patricia in that locker room that was there as a man. And they don't respect his football IQ. So you can come and bring all these, your congregation here. You can bring your apostles, you can bring your prophets, you can bring your ministers, you can bring your priests, you can bring whoever you want. He figured out no matter how many people I bring here, I'm not going to be able to convert them to Matt Patricia-ism. So now, instead of gaining their respect, he already ruled them guys as bad apples out. So the one top 100 player they did have in Darius Slay, they got rid of him. Top player in Quadre Diggs, he had injured early on. They got rid of him. He bought out in Seattle. Damon Harrison, who a season and a half ago, they traded some assets for him. He didn't want to be here to begin with. Anybody that he just was washing their hands with, that was here before him, they turned over the roster. So there's no excuses on why it shouldn't work. But you know why it may not work? It's because he just garbage at what he do defensively. He's hid behind personnel. He's been able to hide behind Pascaloni. He's been able to hide behind, these guys don't fit my scheme. There's nothing else to hide. Matt Stafford was consistent last year, inaccurate. You still haven't given him a run game. Your defense let him down multiple times last year. It's beyond bend don't break. This defense done broke. The dam is broken. The levees are flooding. These dudes are not going to change lifestyle here. You spent all this money on these players and not one top 100 player you brought in or drafted yet. Not one. So him hoping to turn the roster over and have former Patriots come in and preach the Bible or preach the gospel. You felt all that money to Justin Coleman, Darius Slay looking like that's the money you could have gave me. You feel me? You could have moved Quadre back to the slot. He could have did a better job. You could have moved Tracy Walker to the slot. He could have did a better job. That's the type of shit turn people off. And they going to turn Kenny Galladay off too. Galladay shouldn't have to wait for his fucking money. He proved it last year. I bought with Stafford. I bought with Chris Driscoll. I bought with David Blogg. Pay me my money. Why do I got to sit here and wait? My name ain't been in the news. I ain't had no bad offseason. Why am I sitting here waiting on my money, man? But these expatriates not going to save your ass. What's going to save your ass is doing it Matt Patricia way. It's saying, where do I need to get better defensively at? Where do I need to get better, game management wise? That's what's going to save his candy ass. That's what's going to save Matt Patricia. First, you can start off with defense. You do know you can sit more than 3 and 4. You do know you can run zone. You know cover 4 is legal. Cover 3 is legal. Zone blitzing is legal. Blitzing, sending 5 is legal. Stunting is legal. Getting exotic and masking your front 7 is legal. You do know it's such thing as a Tampa 2, regular cover 2, cover 4. You know what I'm saying? Robber. It's a such thing as that. You do know you can blitz your linebackers. You do know you can blitz your corners and your nickelback. You do know you can blitz your safety. If you had a Madden playbook for Matt Patricia, a blitz wouldn't be in there. A blitz wouldn't be in there. No blitz package available. No zone plays available. And that's the problem. The number one problem with the Lions is Matt Patricia, his scheme defensively is garbage. That's the number one issue that we have here. If he was able to put a better defensive scheme there, we can get pressure. Everything they getting pressure off of is just rushing 3 and 4. And that's hard to do if you don't have a Khalil Mack, a Reggie White, a John Randall, a Warren Sapp, a Aaron Donald. When you don't have those dudes, and Ndamukong Suh. When you don't have those dudes, you got to send 5. You got to stunt. You got to show confusion. He Don Brown without blitzing, and that ain't good. But these ex-players trying to show people how it's done, it didn't work in Denver. It's not working in Houston. It didn't work at Notre Dame. It hasn't worked anywhere. It may work at Miami, seeing that Blind Flores got it right there. But the Patriot way is 0 for 85, motherfucker. It's got a 0% working rate at other places. It is no percentage. It's not a 1%, 10%, 20%, 19%. It doesn't work. And you proving it to be true. When other players leave New England, do they go out and have a great year? They might have a great year. But usually they ain't able to replicate what they did in New England. Deion Branch came on back, didn't he? When they was done with Randy Moss, he didn't have another heartbeat. Is it home as a 99? Stand up. Nope, wasn't there. So bringing guys in to push your culture and to push your gospel on the other guys, all it did was turn people off. You come in here, you new here. You new here. You got all this money and you ain't as good as me. No, we got a problem. So the only person that's gonna save Matt Patricia is Matt Patricia, and him becoming a more likable dude in the locker room, his scheme becoming better, and his game management becoming better. If those 3 things don't happen, even if they give him another season or 2, he won't be successful here. He just don't seem that bright of a coach to me. He might be a rocket scientist in real life, but it's the difference between being a rocket scientist and, being a football genius. So let me know what you guys think. Mercy Sports Talk. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, or you got a question, you want to chop it up. Twitter's the fastest way. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal, both in the description. Best way to donate is share the video for your boy. Don't forget to check him on the channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, right here on YouTube. One time for the one time we go.